not sure why my thing isn't... Oh, is that a minimize, really? Hello. I am streaming. Welcome, one and all, to Project Working. I don't know exactly what I'll be working on. It'll be a mix of whatever I find my interest to be aligning with. And, yeah, with that, we'll just hop right in. We'll just get some work done and see how that goes. Got some cake. Eat the rest of that, but welcome. Let me know if the stream sounds good, looks good. And let me put some music on. Some work music. Might play some games later. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. Hi. Hello! I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Ugh. There we go. Let me know. You can hear. I can hear you great. Thank you. Glad to hear that. Let me put this plate to the side so it doesn't clink so much. Ooh, that text is stretched to shit. Hold on. Let me fix that. Here, I'll put you on this side. And there we go. Nice little centerpiece for the music that's playing. Oh, you guys can't hear the music. Whoops. Okay, let me know if you can hear the music now. Yeah. We'll just get into it. I'm not sure what I should work on today. I have Project Archive I can work on. I have my fantasy supplement, Vestige of Axiom to work on. Work on the actual play podcast and setting that up, or at least just like ideas. Yes, music, great. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. It's good to have some background music just to sort of, you know, not to have it so totally my voice and whatnot. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I should work on today. So if you have any suggestions, we can work on anything here. Podcast, I have some an audiobook project that I want to work on, as well as a fake radio show project I want to work on. So just trying to figure out exactly what kind of thing I want to work on tonight. We'll start with Archive though. Let's see. Boom. Love the Valhalla soundtrack. Shit is so good. Huh. Chat is very delayed. Well, so that has been there for a bit. I'll refresh my chat box real quick just to make sure that it's showing up correctly. Okay. Let's go over the luck archetype. Let's go back to the fortunate. Let's see what we can make here. Let's see. So levels 1 through 10. Levels 1 has 2 skills. Level 2 has 2 skills. Level 3 has 3 skills. Gain advancements. Level 4, 2 skills. Level 5 is 2 skills. Level 6 is 3 skills. Level 7 is 2 skills. Level 8 is, I don't know why I keep typing is 2 skills. Level 9 is, I believe, 2 skills. And then level 10 is 4 skills. Gain ultimates. Okay. So we got level 1. Level 1's done. Prerequisite, Lady's Choice. Lady Luck smiles upon you, grants you a small boon. Gain +1 to your luck stat because you chose the average Joe standard array. When you use your luck stat, you do not expend any luck, and your luck stat at level 1 becomes a base stat. Cool. That's dandy. Ugh. My throat. Gassy. Second skill for level 1 is Fortune Favor. When you get lucky, it seems like Fortune owes you a favor. You gain +1 to your luck for every critical success you roll. Now, here's the thing, and it's something I've totally forgot about. Whenever you roll a crit success, you take negative luck. When you roll a crit fail, you gain plus luck. You gain positive luck. Now, the issue with that is that I like that because it makes sense of like you're using up your luck, so you have to like it's sort of like it's that balance. It's that balance you have. So I'm thinking of changing Fortune's Favor, where should I make this sort of like a small skill tree, where you have Fortune's Favor, where the first level is maybe you don't gain any luck. You don't lose luck. You don't take negative luck when rolling a crit success. Should I just leave it at +1 luck is the question. Well, if I leave the wording like this as it is, it's gonna be if I leave it like this, it's gonna be where you only gain I'm trying to think what's the best option here. We'll say you gain a +1 to your luck for every critical success you roll, and your luck does not go down. And you do not take -1 luck for rolling critical successes. And we'll leave it like that. So the wording wise, that should make sense, where you're not losing luck, but instead you're gaining luck. And that's Fortune's Favor. Because the idea is that you definitely want to be stockpiling luck as much as possible. Now, level 2 is a little bit tricky to figure out exactly what I want to do. Beginner's Luck. Your luck allows you to try new activities and abilities that you've never done before. Once you see an enemy or player use a skill, you can then expend the luck. Let's do... Because I kind of want you to build upon this. So let's do... Let's save this in the back pocket, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Because I think it makes sense if we do first keyword, then... So I'm trying to think of how we can sort of develop this further. Maybe instead of expending luck to use a skill or a... Tricky shit. What would I call that then? That says it activates activities. Let's do this. Let's do this. Your luck allows you to try new activities that you have never done before. Once you see an enemy or player use a keyword, you can expend 1 luck to attempt that keyword check using their bonus. Write the keyword in your keyword section or elsewhere. And this will be more streamlined. I definitely want to have someone take a look at this and figure out how to make this sound better. Write the keyword in your keyword section or elsewhere. This keyword goes away when you use the check. So this brings a very interesting mechanic, I think, where because you're just naturally lucky and you're very fortunate in this way, you can just see people do stuff and try to replicate that the best you can and gain their bonus to it, to the roll. And but it goes, you know, that kind of goes away after you attempt it, because then you're like, wait, how did that go again? But yeah, I think that could be really cool. I think that could be a really fun ability to try out. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna make an announcement streaming some archive and general project group. Why not? Why not? You know, why not push it out a little bit? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. But then we'll make this, so that's beginner's luck. Oh god, there's cake on my desk mat. Oh god. Wipe it away. Sorry if you can hear my wiping noises off my desk mat. So this next one will be an advancement, right? And this will be, what should this be called? This is a good question. There's beginner's luck. Let me look it up. Let me look this up. Synonym of beginner's luck. Ooh, you know what? That's a good point. Thank you, me. We'll call this dumb luck. And then we'll make this beginner's luck. And then we'll make this prerequisite level 3+, because it's an advancement. Level 3+, and then also dumb luck. And we'll just use the same similar wording, right? Try new activities, and now we'll put abilities. Once you see an enemy or player use a keyword or skill, you can then expend luck equal to the energy cost of that skill to attempt it yourself. You can still expend 1 luck to attempt a keyword. And then yeah, we'll do later beginners luck skills. Here, let me just make this level 3. Okay. Cool. That's actually pretty cool. Now, another question I have for myself is, and for chat, is I have an idea for a skill where you can purposely fail checks. You can purposely fail checks to give yourself luck. Now, should that be a skill people can take on at any level early on, you know? Or should that be something later on? Does that sound too powerful? I'm left wondering what exactly, how that sounds. Does that sound too powerful? And I'll write it out. I'll write it out. We'll call this, ooh, Failing Forward. That's a good name. Failing Forward. That's funny. Sometimes you mess up. Sometimes you make mistakes. But Lady Luck. And that's okay. No. How do I... Sometimes you fail. But that can... Sometimes you fail, but failure can help you later on. That's a placeholder. We'll put little brackets around that to signify that's a placeholder. You can expend, or no, you can. One of my thingies just fell off the wall. Well, I'll update that better. It is a little crusty though. Like I kind of cut it kind of bad. It's a master grade Verkov kind of wing, so I might just toss it because it doesn't look that great, honestly. Anyways, sometimes you fail, but failure can help you later on. Whenever you are making a check of any kind, you can elect to fail. Doing so can grant you +1 to luck. To your luck. Okay. I like that. I think that's fun. And then we get to level 3, so we get advancements. We'll just put that right here. And then we'll italicize that because it's a prerequisite. Beginner's luck. And then we have failing forward. Do we want to make another advancement? That's my question. My next question here. What's another luck related skill we can make? That's like, you can take it any level. Hmm. That's a good skill. Because if you're doing... Would it make more sense to make a skill that... Well, if you... Shit. No, that's just normal rule skill stuff. Man, what's another good skill? Let me do this. Tipping the scale. Sometimes when bad things happen to you, the scales tip a little more in your favor. Whenever you roll a critical failure, you can you instead gain +2 to luck instead of the usual +1. This feels pretty good. This feels pretty good. Let me zoom out real quick, if I can zoom out. I can't zoom out. That's okay. I'm gonna take a couple screenshots here, and I'm going to post them in my feedback channel in my server. And, we're gonna see how this looks. At everyone, because I can do that. Levels 1 through 3 for the fortunate. So far, of course, everything is subject to change. Let me know what y'all think. Cool. I'll put in parentheses, tipping the scales is a level 3 ability. A level 3 skill. We'll just put this over here. Oh, I see. Stroke of Luck already gives you a +1 to luck when you roll a critical success. Watch as I do a special little trick I like to call the delete button. We'll make that pretty powerful. We'll make that pretty powerful. Because the idea is that you're hoarding luck. And beginner's luck is sort of now the core of this archetype, where you're gonna be you're going to be getting a lot of, you want to be expending a lot of luck to do skills that other people can do. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. But now we're on to level 4. So we'll do level 4. Okay, level 4. Boy howdy, level 4 is a trip. So we can do an advancement. We can do 2 advancements if we really want to. We could try to make another skill. That wouldn't hurt. I mean, +1 to your luck for every critical success you roll, and you do not take -1 luck for rolling critical successes. Maybe we do make that back to a critical success. That might be bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Hey, let me make another source for hold on. Let me make another source because I want to get to maybe some Vestiges of Axiom sort of stuff. And browser. Yeah, perfect. And we'll just hide this for now. So you do not expend any luck, and your luck stat level 1 become a base stat. When you get lucky, seems like fortune knows you a favor. You gain +1 luck to your luck for every critical success you roll, and you do not take -1 luck for rolling critical successes. Let's just make this wording. You do not take -1 luck. And we'll make this, seems like the scales don't tip. And we'll make this, static tipping. We'll put this in brackets because I do not like that name, but it's something for now. When you get lucky, it seems like the scales don't tip. You do not take -1 luck for rolling critical successes. Because we're all about gaining that luck. Failing forward. When you're making a check of any kind, you can elect to fail. Doing so can grant you +1 to your luck. And then you can spend 1 luck to get a keyword. And then at level 3, you can now copy skills. Tipping the scale is you gain +2 to luck instead of the usual +1. So now when you roll, so the stroke of luck is critical success. Lucky you roll, the luckier you get. When you roll a critical success, you gain +1 to your luck. Okay. So that's fine, right? Or did we say level 4 is Fortune Favor, where you gain luck for rolling critical success? We need some defensive stuff. We need some ways to defend yourself, I think. Sorry, right now I'm just kind of jamming to the music. Trying to figure out exactly what I want for level 4. Whew. Boy howdy. I had an idea and I lost it. Shit. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. Boy. Having a rough time. Maybe... You know what? Tolkien didn't write The Hobbit in a day. We'll leave like this for now. Got some good skills down. That's what matters the most. Right? Boy howdy. Okay. Let's back out. Let's back out. We'll see how the rest are going. The rest of these are going. Healing skills, health kit, adrenaline shot, ever relenting, dreadful demise, quick reload, dual reload, melee weapon skills. Let's see. Let's do this. Oh god, I don't have any brain cells. I don't have any brain cells. My god. Not for something like this. What if we go through Adobe stock and we'll just sort of see what we can find on some like stock images we can use to fucking use for archive that are not oh, let me hide this actually. That are not whatchamacallit, AI. We definitely want to be careful of non-AI ones for sure. We'll also go through some historical stock public domain art, because that'll be good. And we'll see what we can do, so we can find. I saved the link of some stock art before. I guess not. Huh. I have unlimited images, dog. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Cool. Let's do book covers. Cause our theme is definitely very much you know, book theme, like old tome type theme. Old open red canvas with embossed golden abstract decorations circa 1885. Isolated on white. I don't like this back texture. So what I kind of want to do is maybe replicate. Ooh. Oh, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. That's perfect. No, that's actually really cool. Could definitely do something like that. Let's see how detailed I can get. Ooh. Kind of pixelated, but I can get in like deep in the grains here. Cool. So we'll do that. What the fuck? Why is that there? What the fuck? Okay. Historical stock images. I wonder if this is actually what I'm looking for. You know, I don't really know. A lot of cool buildings, though. I love the way the armor looks. And the sword. Very cool. Wasn't it like the British Museum stock art public domain? I hate the British Museum, but you know, if they got free shit, fuck. Non-commercial Creative Commons license. There's no cost. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. Our database online. Give me. we want animals. I just kind of want like art, you know. Can I just put like art? Is this what I can just do? Art. Arte. Okay, people making art. Some cool tools and weapons and whatnot. An Oddsey. Doesn't have an image. Cool, you know. Can I do painting? Would painting be more helpful? Yeah, I don't know if this is the vibe I want to go for, honestly. All right, let's go back. Let's just go back to Vestige of Axiom. Let's just do this. We'll continue on some classes. So, welcome stream to Vestige of Axiom. This is my fantasy system here. This is built off of Project Archive. It's very similar in some places, very different in some places. It definitely still uses the 2d6 and d20 rolls. When it comes to Archive, it uses keywords, uses skills, skill trees, ultimates, what's not. But you know, some things are done, like attack rolls, currently at the moment are a little bit different. Right now, I've gotten level 1 for all of these classes done. So we have the mage. Classes are sort of designated into 3 groups. We have the roles, which are mage, warrior, thief, elemental, occult, priest, mechanical, marksman, entertainer. I have some other ones in the works. And then we have classes, which are the actual sort of like the main chunk of it, which is we have the witch, the wizard, the magus, the vanguard, pugilist, dragoon, duelist, espionage, assassin, druid, ranger, elementalist, inkweaver, hemocrypt, harbinger, lightweaver, paladin, shadow walker, inventor, alchemist, archer, gunslinger, dancer, and bard. That's sort of what we're working with. That is yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're working with. I have some influences for this system and for the world itself. Here's my world inspirations. We have some Studio Ghibli movies, of course. Got to put some in there, like Nausicaa and Castle in the Sky. One of my favorite tabletop systems, Ryutama, Ni no Kuni, Lord of the Rings, Octopath Traveler, Bravely Default 2, Dragon Quest, and Final Fantasy XIV. So some big stuff there. Yeah, we're working on the Hemocrypt. We just need to finish this out for the first level. Basically, how the classes work is that so we have the roles, which I mentioned. We have classes, and then we have what are called specializations, which are like sort of like subclasses. They're very detailed. They're very specific to the class itself, and with that, the specializations. So there's no multi-classing in the system. Definitely not making that a thing because I've always had a strong dislike for multi-classing. It can be fun, it can be interesting, but ultimately it always feels punishing when you try to go something a little out the box. That's not like super, something that's not super optimal, right? And I know people love their optimal stuff, and you can still probably make optimal stuff with this. I don't know, but yeah, I really don't like multi-classing that much because it kind of fucks with in 5e because it fucked with how you can sort of role play and how you can sort of like, well, not really role play. Brings a lot role play wise, but mechanically and like what you feel like you can do, you start to feel like, personally from my experiences, if it's a mad combo, it doesn't feel great when you feel like you can't do as much as other people, essentially. And that's sort of what I'm trying to break with this system in terms of that. So there's no multi-classing, but what you can do is you can have multiple specializations. So at level 5, and then you know, the max for this system is 10, but of course there's the ability to go further, and I have the idea of actually making a level 0 where we sort of get like a core skill from one of the classes, and at level 0, that's sort of like what your whole stitch is where you gain one of those core skills, and it sort of gives you the vibe of, you know, like what you're trying to go for, and sort of like bring like a level 0 play 2 sessions for scribes in their table to do, to then eventually get to level 1. But sort of bring that, like, that sort of that definite, like, this is you're not very powerful, you're very fledgling sort of, you know, mage, warrior, thief, whatever. And then at level 5, and then at every 5th level, probably, or whenever the scribe really wants to, you can have multiple specializations. That's sort of idea I have here. So, yeah. Right now we're working on the Hemocrypt. This is my sort of occult practitioner for, you know, necromancy, osteomancy. Actually, I learned the different names of, like, the endings of practices of magic. So I think I changed it to urgy. So we have hemorrhagy, necrourgy, osteourgy, allergy, conjurism, egoism. And that sort of is like, it has different meanings. So I have a specific, like, suffixes for different magical arts, and that's why it's different. It's all different. Occult is sort of denoted into contracts, life manipulation, and divination from vitality, so like blood and bone and whatnot. Yeah, so magic, I still have to figure out my magic system, sort of, but what I have an idea for is both sort of kind of Vancian, but also not Vancian, because I don't like Vancian, but I like people like having named spells, and people like having common spells within the world, and just sort of like people coming together and creating them and whatnot. But I'm a big fan of Sosuna Friedren, which also inspired this, which I probably should write down, because I want to have a list of inspirations for this. Right, is that how you spell that? Hold on. Free Aaron. That's how I would pronounce that. And in that mages sort of can learn any type of magic as long as it's like written down and whatnot. And there's like just like and Friedren just kind of goes you know, around the world, traveling and learning different magics, no matter how mundane or big or small it is, and that really appeals to me. So it's something I definitely want to sort of influence in this system. But yeah, so elemental magic is done through the 4 main elements. You know, we got your water, your fire, your terra, your earth, and your air. And some through runes, but I'm actually getting rid of that. So through the body and soul. You know, no, I'll keep the runes, because there's a specific class called the Elementalist, is able to do basically symbolist casting, whatnot. Arcane magic is comprised of different schools. I like that. I like that idea of, like, you know, the different schools of arcane magic specifically. I don't think the schools encompass specifically all types of magic, but I definitely think it encompasses arcane, and that's divigraphy, transmutography, gravigraphy, chronography, and abjography. Oh, what is allergy again? I probably definitely should have wrote that. What is that? Shit, what did I fucking write for that? What the fuck? Why did I do this? Egoism is definitely, is the practice of, what the hell is allergy? Allergy, not allergy. Allergy. Because we have blood magic, raising dead magic, bone magic, conjurism, which is conjuring people, like conjuring things, and egoism, which is definitely the mind sort of enchantment type magic. I'll figure it out. But faith magic is through done incantations. It's very divine. It's like the religious type magic. It's through light and dark magic. But yeah. Man, what the hell is allergy? That's not metal magic. Metal magic. I don't remember. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Right? Because what is Elementalist? Elementalist has allomancy. That's what that is specifically. Okay. So we have Vitality Steel. Let's write down the Grimod first, because that's sort of exactly what we're doing. Grimod. As a Hemocrypt, you uncover dark occult secrets. Or the bridge between arcane magic suffused with dark magic. It's sort of like it's definitely not dark magic specifically, but it's like getting there, right? It's occulty, it's spooky, it's scary, and whatnot. In order to keep these occult secrets under wraps, you create a Grimod, which is a mask that holds all secrets to your magic practices. So Hemocrypts are going to be a full caster, so what did they get? They get... Oh, this is a drawing of my wizard. A wizard. I want to do a couple of them. 2 minor and 4 arcane. Okay. You gain 2 minor occult spells and 4 major occult spells. Of the... Oh, what was the provenances? Provenances. Yeah, so Provenance is a place of origin, or early stone history or something, which sort of lends itself into that sort of like deep, dark, like ancient type of magic that you know, might be a little taboo. First provenance. Okay, so Vitality Steel is pretty cool. This is sort of the bread and butter of the class, and it's something that I thought I was like, what's something that the Hemocrypt could do? I want them to sort of like be able to take life for themselves, and then have that also be, you know, sort of helping with the subclasses or the specializations. And I remember sort of energy drain from Final Fantasy XIV for the Arcanist class, and so I was like, perfect. That's something it's pretty similar with what I want to do. You can steal the life energy from people around you, or from someone you can see. As a main action, you can deal damage to an enemy equal to your class health kindred skill. So that'll be a d6. This damage then you then gain a vitality charge. You can do the following with the charge. You can recover HP equal to the damage dealt, maybe? Level 1, you can hold. Let's do, you getting your discharge. You have charges equal to half your level rounded down. And the vitality charge. Recover HP equals to the damage dealt. You can increase your AC. No, that doesn't. I don't even have AC. This is yeah. Deal extra damage to an enemy equal to the damage dealt when attacking with any weapon or spell. Cool. And so that's the basic stuff, and then what should the subclass be called? Did I have a name for it? No, I did not really. Let's call it what do I call it? What do I call this? It's a good question. Hmm. Taboo. Let's send them for a path. It's a promenade. Paved public walk. No. Taboo track. But occult taboo, maybe? That makes it sound like it's a taboo to have these when practicing occult magic. I have no brain. No brain. Doopy doop 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 doo. Occult path, maybe. And then we'll make it. We gotta have the Hemomancer. And choose my music. But to what is the question? Will I get a copyright strike for that? Man, I hate YouTube. The fuck. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. As an occult practitioner, you follow a very taboo path. One that leads you to secrets. That's a Hemocrypt. Secrets unknown. Fuck is allergy? What the fuck is allergy? Ah, fuck. One that leads you to secrets unknown. You follow the paths. And then we'll do necrourgy. Hemourgy. Osteourgy. And then we'll do that. And we'll finish this up. We'll finish this. We gotta finish this class up. There's no way I'm not fucking doing that. Skeleton. As a practitioner. Man. God, what the fuck? My brain mad empty. Boom, 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 boom. Is a practitioner of Necrourgy. Man, I got no brain cells tonight. You know what? I think I'm gonna end the stream there. I got some decent work done. Got some decent work. Got some skills done for the luck archetype. Got some. Got Hemocrypt down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, some work here and there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Took an hour, but. An hour well spent, I think. Thought of some more ideas for the the fortunate archetype, and yeah, I think we'll just leave it there. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. Goodbye.